You're saying, wait, didn't Majerus just take the job 3 days ago? Yes, Majerus was to take over at Southern Cal April 1st after he was introduced on Wednesday. But as early as Thursday, Majerus had second thoughts and saying he was overwhelmed by going back to coaching, asked ESPN if he could return to his analyst job here. ESPN said, sure, come on back. So Majerus has resigned from USC. Here's Andy Katz.
Rick Majerus felt overwhelmed after accepting the USC job on Wednesday. And in fact, on Thursday morning, he canceled a meeting with USC assistant coach Bob Cantu, who was the recruiting coordinator. Then Thursday afternoon, his representation started to contact ESPN to try to see if he could get his old job back at the network. On Friday, he canceled a meeting with the returning players, all 4 of them, at USC. Then on Saturday, news leaked out that Majerus wanted out at USC, but USC is not accepting that resignation just yet. According to Mike Garrett, the athletic director at USC, he said, we plan to meet on Monday, and until then, we have nothing new to say. They want to hear it from Majerus face-to-face that he's out at USC.
Well, now interim coach Jim Saya may have a chance at the full-time gig. Saya said he was stunned by the news, coaching the Trojans against Western Michigan Saturday. Second half, Nick Curtis steals the basketball, and USC's up 14. Lodrick Stewart, he'll knock down a 3 here for the Trojans. He had 21, and USC wins 81-74. Despite all the coaching hubbub, the Trojans snap the Broncos' 6-game winning streak. 11th ranked Kentucky at Freedom Hall, visiting Louisville, ranked 14th. Cardinals looking to win 3 straight against UK for the first time ever. Hey, Rick Pitino said he never should have left Kentucky. Quote, I made a big mistake. I thought I needed a new challenge. I never should have left UK. Celtics fans, your thoughts? They agree. First half Saturday, Ellis Miles kicks it back out to Francisco Garcia, and he is open for 3. Deep 3, but Garcia shot just 3 of 12 for the game. Hindsight, you know, 2020, sure.
Of course.
Garcia inside to Juan Diego Palacios in Louisville, up big at halftime, 32-16. But Kentucky's Patrick Sparks goes off in the second half. The transfer from Western Kentucky, a 3 from the wing. He's a shooter. They leave him wide open. 3 on the baseline. He had 5 threes in the game. Sparks again. 25 points for Patrick Sparks in a big second half for Kentucky. Under a minute to go. Garcia, clutch runner here, and Louisville is up by 1. Final 20 ticks. Cardinals now down 1. Shot clock, game clock, almost the same, 17 each. Larry O'Bannon, hold the ball, but instead he gets fouled. Leaves too much time on the clock for the Cats. O'Bannon makes both free throws. Louisville up 1. Under 5 seconds to play. Gets Sparks the rock.
Trying to get it back to Sparks, like I said. Oh, did he get fouled?
They called a foul. They called a foul.
They called a foul. They called a foul. They wanted a walk. Unbelievable.
America, Patrick Sparks fouled. The referees determined that the foul call was made before time expired. They give him 3 free throws and put 0.6 back on the clock. Patrick Sparks, a 71% career free throw shooter. That's the first tie game. Hold your breath. Here's the second. Kentucky up 1. Look at Patrick Sparks. He hits all 3. 2-point UK lead. Louisville, last chance now. O'Bannon from half court. This will win it. No good. Kentucky wins. Dickie V, what about Sparks? Pressure freebies.
I get amazed by people that say, oh, about freezing the shooter. You know, freezing the shooter. If a guy can shoot, it doesn't matter. If he can't shoot, it matters. Bottom line is Sparks is a great shooter, so it doesn't matter. He went to the line as cool as can be, knocked him down.
Yes, he did. Cats snap a 2-game losing streak to their former coach, who says he never should have left. Rick Pitino.
Sparks said he thought about nothing at the line. It worked. Texas visiting Wake. Good game here. Texas was up 3 in the second half. Guy you always have to watch with the ball, Chris Paul. Sweet spin move in the hoop. 23 points from Paul, plus a career-high 12 assists. You missed it the first time, there's a replay for you. Keep your eyes open. 16 seconds left. Texas down 3. Jason Klotz to Kenny Taylor. The gift to P.J. Tucker. Career-high 27 points and 14 boards for Tucker. Eric Williams now at the line for Wake. 10 seconds left. He already missed the first free throw. Williams, here comes the second. No. So Texas with a final shot as clock winding down, and Kenton Paulino will get a good look. Chris Paul said he thought that shot was going in, but it did not, so Wake hangs on. Thrilling victory, 89-88 over 12th-ranked Texas. Second half, Sooners up 10. We got a scramble. Taj Gray coming up with it. What a play. Gray doesn't miss from there. 18 points, 12 boards. You know, Duke was down 12, its largest deficit since last February against NC State. That's a span of 21 games. Later in the second half, J.J. Redick. 7 of 16 from the field, one of 5 Dukies in double figures. Redick. 19 of his 26 points coming in the second half. Redick. He had 4 3-pointers. Duke up 4 later in the second. Off the miss 3, Johnny Gilbert. How do you miss that? How do you miss that, I say? Kelvin Sampson. You get an arrow on him.
Same thing.
He exactly said that, maybe in a few different words he used. He walks over, he kicked the scorer's table, he gets a technical. Duke gets the win, their 4th 8-0 start in the last 5 seasons.
South Carolina 5-1 at number 2 Kansas, which came in 6-0. First ever meeting between the Gamehawks and the Jayhawks. Kansas won 13 straight home games. A little rusty, hadn't played since December 11th. Ask freshman C.J. Giles, who tips it into his own basket. He was immediately pulled by Bill Self and didn't play in the second half.
Shocking.
Look at this. They're just staring at. What are you doing? Get over here. Sit down. Less than 5 seconds left first half. Terrence Kinsey, big 3 at the buzzer, and the Gamecocks are up 8 at halftime at Fog Allen. Early second half, Keith Langford from Miles. Jayhawks within 2. And then Wayne Simeon, 20 points and 11 rebounds. And Kansas survives against the Gamecocks. 65-60, KU now 7-0.
Gonzaga in Las Vegas. Gonzaga by 6. Errol Knight. Pretty shot. Belina works. Later in the second half, Zags up by 10. His name is Derek Ravio. Ravio, threes don't get any easier than that. No one in his face. 21 points for Ravio. Gonzaga up by 11. Rony Turioff. So dangerous. Gets the bucket and the foul. Gonzaga with a 13-point lead. Turioff, 17 points. Under 4 minutes to go. B.J. Elder to Ishmael Muhammad. Georgia Tech only down 5, but it's a 6-point game. Less than 2 minutes to go. Adam Morrison. 24 points for Morrison, and Gonzaga beats the 3rd-ranked Yellow Jackets. 3rd ever win against a top-5 team for the Zags.
Fourthly, Las Vegas showdown. Dan Tana, your thoughts? 4th-ranked Oklahoma State facing host team UNLV. Second half, John Lucas, nice pass there from Terrence Crawford. Oklahoma State, Vegas, Lucas had 17. The Cowboys came in 7-0. They won this event in 2001, and Joey Graham is blowing up. He had 20.7 rebounds. Cowboys win 79-67. Okie State now 8-0. And Vegas, the host team, drops to 3-4 on the year.
Temple, Princeton. John Chaney coaching his 1,000th game, number 716 with the Owls. The other ones he did at Chaney State. And there's Marty Collins, 13 points shy of 1,000 for his career. 987. Collins knocks down the 3, and there he is, 41st Owl player to score 1,000 career points. And sort of like the coach, he's got his own little banner, very nice. 18 seconds to go in the game. Princeton down 4, kicked out. Scott Greenman, love the Green Man. Cuts the lead to 1 with the 3. After Collins hit 1 of 2 free throws, Princeton can tie it with a bucket. Will Venable to the rack. Oh, block. Princeton can't get another shot off. Temple's going to win it, but Princeton would say, I'm pretty sure that was goaltending. Chaney goes, man, I coached 1,000 games. Give it to me. Look at it. It's up and off the window coming down. No call. Coach wins. Temple, 48-46. Game balls. College game, Texas Tech, Iowa. Steve Alford still calls Bob Knight coach and knows the general, help engage his clubs. After we get this game under our belt, we'll know what we have to work on because coach will be able to exploit our weaknesses. Well, apparently they don't have many weaknesses on the ball club there in Iowa City. Actually, this one played at the United Center in Chicago. Those Horner penetrates, gets 2. He's just 3 of 14, but that was a good one, so we'll show it. Later first half, Iowa up 10. Pierre Pierce, transition. Give me some. Leave it for Doug Thomas. Iowa led Tech 32-20 at half. Texas Tech 16 first half turnovers. Eric Hansen playing defense. Big swattage. He had 6 blocks tonight. So as Bob Knight, some words of encouragement for his team. Boys, like you to play better. Iowa wins 83-53.
Number 5, Carolina taking on Vermont. And don't sleep on Tom Brennan's Catamounts. They played Kansas awfully tough earlier this season. He's retiring, by the way, after this campaign. First half, Vermont down only 6 and transition off the Carolina turnover. Sorrentine for 3. Vermont down 3. Timeout Carolina. And Roy Williams is giving him what fur in the huddle over there. Brennan, meanwhile, yucking it up. Why not? Tar Heels would respond. Sean May, David Noel for the layup. And Jackie Manuel to Noel, who misses the lay, but May is there for the follow. And 1, 26-17 in favor of the Tar Heels. Second half now, Carolina just blows it open. They're up 75-40. Jawad Williams, alley-oop, Rashad McCants, who was actually late for the game because he got stuck in traffic near the GW. 93-65 for the final.
That was it, all backed up to Deegan. NC State BYU Wolfpack lost for the first time Sunday in Seattle. Still a long way from home there in Provo. First half, they're already up 10. Ilian Eftimov dribbles, gets it in there to Andrew Brackman. Lays in. Look at this. Hey, watch out behind you, poor Chris Miles. By the time he sees him, balls by him, bands by him, 2 points in the hoop. Still first, NC State now up 14. Austin Ainge, Danny's son, misses. We go the other way. Julius Hodge grabs it. He's got 3 teammates. It's 4-on-1. That's actually more like 1-on-1. Julius in there, he got it. Hodge finished with 22 points. It works. And then check out Jordan Collins in the paint, surrounded by 5 BYU defenders. Not really defending so much, though. NC State going to win this thing 72-61. They improve to 9. Michigan State, been a long time since the Bruins made a trip to East Lansing, even back before, skinny sophomore magic. We're talking 1952. That was back when I saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus reach #1 in the Billboard charts. Kansas won the basketball title. Queen Elizabeth took the throne in England. She's still there. Gas cost 20 cents per gallon. Long time ago. Of course, I'm not sure whose bright idea it was to move from California to Michigan on the first day of winter. Chris Hill, second of consecutive threes. He had 15. Then later in the second, Allen Anderson misses. Oh, sure, show Anderson missing. Nice there, humping. Paul Davis comes through, 18 points. Anderson was just giving a rebound attempt there. Magic loves it. His team wins big.
Number 15, Arizona, taking on Manhattan, and that is Salim Stoudamire, returning from that 1-game suspension for conduct detrimental to the team. He's Damon's cousin, and he wanted to mend the fences, didn't he? Comes out hot. Hits the 3 from the corner. Gets out on the wing, does it again. Stoudamire simply on fire in the game. Another 3 from the wing. 4th time he's hit 7 threes in a game. Corner, 3 coins in the fountain. And late in the first half, team shot 60%, by the way. Stoudamire with another 3 from the top of the key as Arizona goes on to win it 105-75.
Singing.
College game. Top-ranked Illinois, Missouri, Bush, Bragging Rights, and Fighting Illini. A 4-game winning streak over the town of Big Canoes here in the first half. Luther Head comes up with the steal, gets it to D. Brown, and let me just tell you, ladies, yes. D. Brown would be a catch. Illinois would lead 38-23 at the break. Second half, Missouri trying to come back. Linus Kleza up and got it. He had 25. Missouri's been smelling the comeback. Illinois, well, too much. That's why they're #1. Darren Williams goes behind his back and the layup. 19 points, 5 assists, and Luther Head going to finish it up. He had 27 rebounds. Illinois again with the bragging rights. 70-64, but it's the first time all season they haven't won by double digits.
Second-ranked Kansas hosting Wisconsin-Milwaukee. There's Aaron Miles. He's 2 assists shy of tying the Big 12 career assist record. First half, he needs just 1 assist, and he saves the ball with a pass to C.J. Giles. Giles, oh boy, helping Miles break the record. What does the former record holder think?
I demand a recount. I demand an asterisk. I demand something. Aaron Miles, yeah, he's the all-time Big 12 assist leader as of tonight, but he did it in 4 years. I did it in 3. He did it with numerous lottery picks. I did it with 0. That's right, 0. Put something beside his name. He may be a tremendous player. We know who the best passer in Big 12 history is.
All right, Doug.
Oh,
Said the new record holder, Aaron Miles. Who is Doug Gottlieb?
Yeah, the guy once went into a game with his pants on backwards.
Thank you. Christian Moody finishing up. Kansas holding off Wisconsin-Milwaukee. Is taken on New Mexico. There's Skip Krauser. Second half, Wake puts on a 3-point clinic. Chris Paul, 15 points in the second half. Justin Gray from NBA range, 17 points, 11 over a 4.5-minute stretch for Gray. And Gray, how about the hat trick? One more for good measure. Chris Paul gets into the act. Paul finished with 23 points. And Wake Forest destroying New Mexico 81-64.
Coach of the Central Connecticut team, former assistant under Jim Calhoun. First half, Marcus Williams, alley-oop to Josh Boone. Nice finish. UConn up 47-32 as they try to make it 12-0 all-time against CCSU. Early second half, Rashad Anderson. He was the Anderson with all the talent. 21 love run by UConn. Then Williams to the freshman Rudy Gay, national championship caliber there. Williams, 15th assist of the game. New UConn record for assists. Wipes Kevin Ollie from the books. Gets another one there. He finished with 16. UConn wins it 87-59.
Exciting stuff between Charlotte and Indiana. 4 seconds left, second half tie game. Pat Ewing Jr. Putting the Hoosiers up 2 with 0.7 of a second left. Brendan Plavich now. at the buzzer for 3 and the win.
He beat the buzzer, or did he? No, says the official. It is called no.
But the officials talk it over. Let's see it one more time. Is it a no or is it good? You be the judge. Still 1/10 of a second left on the clock. And it is good. Officials say Plavich's three-pointer to win it for Charlotte is good. So 21 points for Plavich, but those last 3 aren't bigger. And Indiana has lost 6 in a row.
No, Jamie Dixon's Panthers looking to stay perfect with Richmond in town for a visit. And the Spiders holding a block party in the second half. Chevy Troutman gets it blocked. So does Carl Krauser. Troutman blocked again here. Richmond with 7 blocks in the game. Chris Taft returns the favor there. Carl Krauser then takes over. He's open for 3. Make it 4. He was 6 of 8 from three-point range. Krauser spinning at a career-high 31. And Pittsburgh wins 69-60. Panthers start 9-0 for the 3rd year in a row, but they still haven't played a top 25 team